What's good, y'all? It's Guava, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to creepy TikTok videos that you should not be watching by yourself. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel about the videos, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me on my channel. Also subscribe if you would like to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. I'm gonna eat my vegan pizza and my vegan cheesy breadsticks while we react to these videos.
You're a monster.
Absolutely not.
Creepy facts about our world you didn't know about. Have you ever been sleeping and you had a nightmare that you've been falling off of a building or out of the sky and you woke up kind of flinching a little bit? This is actually called hypnic jerks and B. Basically what it is, it's your body thinking you're about to die, so it wakes you up. This might sound insane, but you're literally always 6 minutes away from dying, and every time you take a breath, the clock happens to restart. The ocean is just really a graveyard full of dead bodies and sunken ships, and every time you go visit the beach and take a dip in the water, you're basically swimming in a pool full of dead bodies. People unknowingly swallow about 8 spiders a year. Literally, spiders are crawling inside your mouth and down your esophagus, and you have no idea when or where. Facebook shut down 2 robots named Alice and Bob because they started talking to each other in their own language.
I do not believe that we swallow spiders. I've never in my life swallowed spiders. I don't know what he's talking about. And also the ocean is dirty, because every time I used to go to the beach when I was younger, I would, like, obviously when you swim in the water you get the seawater in your mouth. I would get sick. I would get a cold, I would get sick and all types of stuff. So yeah, that's probably that is true.
My neighbor waved at me this morning, but I found out he passed last night. This morning around 7:30, I was taking out the trash like usual. My neighbor across the street waved at me from his porch. He always does. Same gray hoodie, same slow wave. I waved back, didn't think anything of it. About an hour later, I saw flashing lights out front, 2 sheriff units. Then a coroner van pulled up. I walked over and asked what happened. One of the officers said he passed away last night around 9:40 p.m. No one found him until this morning. I told him, I saw the guy. I waved to him. The officer just stared at me. Then he asked, was he wearing anything specific? I said, yeah, a gray hoodie. The cop looked at his partner, then said, that's what he was found in. Slumped in a chair inside, he never left the house. He waved first, and he smiled like he always does.
I heard that when people pass away, they don't know, their spirit doesn't know that it's been released from the body. So it just goes along with it. Like, it just lives life like it's work as usual the whole time. It's about to transition. It's already transitioned to the other realm. So that's probably what he was saying.
This is a screenshot from a video that stumped an entire town. Even the police didn't know what to think of the McGrady tapes. It all started with a single VHS tape found at a local Blockbuster. The tape had no art, no case, it just said the word watch written on it in Sharpie. Employees swore that it didn't exist, and then one day it just showed up. When people rented it, weird stuff happened. The tape would return itself overnight. Customers claimed that they still had it at home, but then there it was, sitting in the Blockbuster drop box, perfectly rewound and perfectly waiting. And it gets worse. The people who watched it reported having the same dreams. Rotting forests, TV static, faces behind glass. Almost like the tape wasn't just showing you something, but rather pulling you into it. Some even disappeared. They were officially labeled as missing persons. But the locals of McGrady, North Carolina swear that every single one of them had the tape last. The McGrady Blockbuster shut down in 2001. But when the demolition crews started to open up the abandoned Dropbox, they noticed one thing still left inside. And you guessed it, that thing is the tape. It said watch on it. It was still in perfect condition. After the store was officially torn down, no one ever heard about it again. But here's one thing about stories like this. It's not about whether it's real. It's about the patterns that we can't help but notice. 3 missing customers, 3 dreams, and 3 appearances of the tape. What are the odds? And in horror, just like in filmmaking, everything happens in 3s. Come over here for longer freaky videos. This is a
If it was those cassette tapes that you gotta rewind every time you bring it back or you get charged, then whoever had that should be counting their blessings, besides the fact that they end up witnessing. So that's not good.
Things that are more creepy at night. Schools. Schools at night. Alleyways. Alleyways at night. Cemeteries. Cemeteries at night. Parking garages. Parking garages at night. The woods. The woods at night. Hospitals. Hospitals at night. A cabin in the woods. A cabin in the woods at night.
Mama. Yeah. Mama. Mama.
Okay, so everybody has been talking about that video, and everybody's been talking about the fact that we're all finding out that it's quote-unquote illegal to talk to dolphins because apparently they know things that they're trying to hide from us, and people think that they are accustomed to helping or being around humans because they do interact with mermaids in the ocean. We are not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the fact that I am terrified of dolphins for these reasons. So the more facts I learn about dolphins, the more I would be scared to go toe-to-toe with one of those than sharks. So dolphins, I believe they said, use 40% more of their cerebral cortex or something than humans. Essentially, they're basically smarter than us. So smart that people believe that they have knowledge of some lost civilization, i.e. Atlantis or Tartaria. That's a whole other video. But did you guys know that dolphins are extremely sexually aggressive? I have to be careful what I say. I don't want to get banned. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. None of it's true. So they are aggressive in that way. They will literally, they hunt in packs, and even in the same ecosystem, they will have different hunting strategies. So if there's a group of male dolphins that take a liking to a female dolphin, they corner her and they intimidate her and make her their slave for weeks, sometimes even months on end. And if they have a baby already, they will unalive that baby right in front of her for like torture. There's also, I think this is in the 1970s, a dolphin that was named Peter and his trainer was named Margaret. I believe those are the names. And he fell in love with her, and he would often get for her, and it became excessively hard for her to work with him. So she ended up just letting him rub on her and finish. Yeah, you're a little sus, Margaret. Eventually Margaret ended up leaving. NASA was actually doing this study, by the way, about dolphins falling in love with humans. Why NASA was involved? That's a little fishy. That's for fishy, pun intended. That's another video. But when Margaret left, Peter went down to the bottom of the area that he was enclosed in and opened his blowhole and unalived himself because he was so in love with Margaret and Margaret was gone and he didn't want any female dolphins. Also, the fact that no matter what species, no matter how big or small you are, dolphins will R-word you. Like, they will do that and they will like it. They also play football with baby dolphins. Like, they will literally just smack it around until it unalives. There are too many signs pointing to the fact that they are violent creatures, and I'm so good. I am so good on dolphins. And then now to see that video where it's like, Mom, I don't want you to say anything. You need to be quiet and stay on your side of the ocean. Thank you very much. I don't know about y'all, but I'm good on dolphins. I'm so good. As always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below what you think.
I have always heard that dolphins are really like intellectually smart and like in tune with the earth on another level, better than like most humans. So I believe that, but I ain't know that. I heard that like dolphins are where people. I hadn't heard that before. I'm good, thanks though.
It said that this girl went missing back in 2001 after recording this video where she placed two mirrors together and something really strange happened.
Something really strange going on here, and if something ends up happening to me, I just hope that this video can maybe explain it. Okay, so I have these two mirrors in my room. As you can see, they're pretty normal looking mirrors, but I was cleaning and I had them kind of set up like this, and I noticed something really weird. Just watch. See, when you look through the mirror into the other one, it becomes like a window.
I don't know if people know this or not, but facing two mirrors together is something you just shouldn't do, and it's said to open portals or bring in really bad energies or spirits. Sometimes good, but usually bad.
And there's this huge warehouse, grocery store or something down there. But wait, it gets even crazier. Watch this. Out for the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
People believe that she entered the back rooms and she's an SPC now.
What the hell? What is this place? Hello? How far does it go? Oh, shit.
Actually really real. That looked real. Y'all think that was real? I'm gonna go get my camcorder and try that. If you got this far, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like the video, comment how you feel about these videos, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me on my channel.